Hi there, it's Paschal here. So I'm super excited to share this video with you. Now I'm gonna be responding to a question that I got, and it's pretty common time. It's from one of my students that I'm working with, that asked me very simple question when it comes to starting a business online, building a business online, basically, and being consistent with it. Now, the question is very simple. He said, "How do you get so much done in a very short period of time?" Now, that's the question, because a lot of people think starting a business online, it's like a huge task, right? And how is it that some people tend to get into it and become successful, and a lot of people tend to quit along the way? What makes the difference? Now, I started, this is what I explained to them. Maybe this will come handy for you to really help you, because if you look at the current situation that we are in right now in the world, there's a lot going on and there's so much distraction. It's very difficult to stay focused and keep working towards your dreams that you set, or your goals that you set beginning of the year. So I went in straight in and started talking to them about what the strategy. Now, this has to do with two parts of the mind. And now, if you hear me talk before, I always say there is one side that to create anything in your life, to make this piece of paper, to build this car, anything that you want to do in your life, you have to understand there are two sides. One is mental and the other side is physical. Now, the problem I see a lot of people struggle with is the mental side of it. How do I get so much done? It's how you think, basically. Now, if you want to build a business online and you want to be successful, you want to pay attention to what I'm going to share with you here now. This is going to make it or break it for you. I picked up this book. It's called The Strangest Secret from Nightingale. When I joined the online training education that I found, they recommended me to read this book, and I read it. Two things stuck with me forever. That stayed with me forever, and I want to share that with you. The first thing Nightingale said in this book is, you see some people around you in the world, everything they do, they tend to be successful. And you see a whole bunch of people, they tend to be grinding, struggling through life. Now, I was in that group. I was working long hours. I was like, no time to go to the gym, no time to do anything else but work, pay bills, work. That was me. If you say if hard work was the answer, I would have been successful a long time ago. But obviously it wasn't. El said two things. The first thing he said, you become what you think about. That's the secret of life. Now, the first time I heard that, I said, is it that simple? Because sometimes the most simplest things in life are the most difficult to implement. I said, you become what you think about. So I started thinking about, what am I thinking that is causing me to work this long? I've realized if I wanted more money, the only thing I would think about is how to get another job. It's not how to build a business or sell something online or on autopilot. Because my kids were growing up, and I was talking to myself, and I was like, man, what do I want my kids to see me when they are 10, when they are 20, when they grow up? How do you want them to see you as a father? I said, would I want my kids to see me in this job, or how would you say, you start going into that trance, you start trying to understand where the future is going up for you. And to me, then it was bleak. I didn't have any sight of where I was going. So when I picked up this book, it helped me understand that there's a thought pattern in creating success. It can be automated if you do the work, and you can ignore it and you just continue to do whatever you do and eventually your life becomes whatever it is. So the first thing I did was I started monitoring my thinking. He said something that stands out when he's to solution to solving the way you think. He said there are two types of forces. He said positive and negative. Whichever one you feed will grow. So the way he explained it in the book was very simple. I'm sharing with you how you're going to make this year a big one, the next 12 months, a big one for yourself. If you see yourself struggling, wondering how do some people create some massive change in their life, and you see yourself, you have the energy, you are intelligent, but you seem not to follow through with anything that you seem to be struggling with your bills, basically, and you don't have an adequate time for yourself. He said, this is how he explained it. It's like your thoughts are like seeds. One is poison, nightshade, and the other one is what? Corn. So if you plant the two of them in the ground, and you water the two of them, what would happen? Both of them will grow. Say, thoughts are simple. There's only two types. One is positive, one is negative. Say, anyone you continue to affirm, whether consciously or unconsciously, you see the manifestation in your life. That's the first secret. Now, he said, this is where the answer to the question comes in. How do you get so much done? He said, what is the strangest secret? He said, you become what you think about. And what is success? He said, success is the progressive realization of a worthy ideal. Now, let me break this down very quickly. The progressive realization of the ideal is you have to have a goal every month, every year, for the rest of your life. So if you cannot commit to doing something for a very long period of time, like building a business, and before you start, you commit you're going to go 1 year before you make any changes, then if you can do this, then you're ready. It's commitment. So then the secret is, the success is the progressive realization of the goal. Success is the progressive moving towards the goal. Success is not the goal, it's the movement to the goal. So if you see yourself looking for that beautiful life, start understanding that life doesn't end. If we drop dead today, life will not stop, it will continue. So if you understand how to live day by day, being happy towards leading you towards a goal, then you are a successful person right that minute. So if you want to start a business online, you want to build, let's say, a website that makes like, let's say 1K a month. The website needs to have 10 pages. For example, you have no idea how to build this website. You have no clue where to start. L is telling you success is build one page. Don't focus on the 1,000 that you're going to make. L is saying focus on building the first page this week. Next week, focus on building the second page, not the 1,000. He said move towards realization, towards that goal. Focus here. In 10th week, you will have your full website ready. 11th week, you start advertising, selling the pro marketing, anything you decide. There's so many things you can sell online. He said, before you know it, you will reach that goal. Then you found the secret. He said, sitting and waiting, one thing to happen, and all your problems get solved. There's something my father used to say to me. He said, when I was like 16, 17, we were growing up, he used to call us very early in the morning with my brothers. I did not understand. He said, Paschal, for you to be successful in life, he'll call all of us Paschal, my elder brother, my younger brothers, my sister, everybody, including our house helpers. He'll call, for anybody to be successful in life amongst you, you have to be on a track and wait for the opportunity to come. Then when you're 16, 17 and you're hearing this kind of life advice, you don't really understand it. So let me break it down, because you could be 40 and still struggle. You could be 50 and still struggle. Let me break it down. What my father was saying is, I heard this from Les Brown. He said, it is better for you to be prepared and not have an opportunity than for you to have an opportunity and not be prepared. Do you think I have a question for you. To get so much done, to build your business, to grow, to change your lifestyle, to help your children, whether you're struggling with time, whether you're struggling with your marriage, whatever, to solve this problem, do you think it's going to happen overnight? It's not. That's what all these things are saying. That's why they say you have to start. Prepare yourself for the good thing that is to come. Because it's coming. There's opportunities coming right in front of us every day. So to get so much done in a very short period of time, which is the question is, it's not by focusing on the whole task. That is, how do I get this? A lot of people are stuck with this same question when they started their online business. When they started this year, explain to me how this online thing. 3 months down the line, they are still asking that same question. They haven't started. But I'm telling you, if you follow L's guide, by now you should be making money online in 3 months' time, building towards the dream. That's how you escape that lottery mentality. The idea of something needs to happen, so you understand everything, then before you start, you gotta move with faith. That's why the training I recommend is one of the best in the world. My mentor is one of the best when it comes to teaching people how to start a business, prepare, launch, and grow online with the right foundation, the right skills, the right support system. Whether you have to be prepared. That's the key. You have to be prepared. Then you will see the opportunity. Not coming in to look for the opportunity. The opportunity is already here. The question is, are you prepared? Here's my secret I'm going to share with you. What I learned, what I do, whether you can copy it. Over the next 90 days, we've gone through the first 3 months of the year. Now we're entering beginning April to June. It's going to come and go anyway. You have a decision to make. Whether you're going to make this year big, make the next 12 months big. You have a decision to make. Can you commit in the next 90 days to thinking positive towards a goal? Can you do that? Taking action, small actions every day. You'll find the secret Elle is talking about. My name is Paschal Nwanaji. There's links around this video. If you want to, all those people that ask me, Paschal, where's the link? How do I get that? Register. I'll create a free account. There's tons of training to go through. Use this thing I'm sharing with you 1 or 2 hours every day. Over the next 90 days, putting some action in, backing everything you're learning, put some actions. Then reach out to me if you need help, and I'll be glad to support you along the way. That's my secret right there. Elle said it in the book. Grab the book, read it. Do your best. It's not easy, but it's possible that you can achieve whatever you desire. And if you keep working on it, I wish you all the best for you and your family. Take it easy. And I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.